Hi, how are you doing today? On this fine February day? Well, it's Friday, so good for that. I've been listening to this book called Reinvention by Brian Tracy, and it got me thinking about my reinventions in my life. What he means by reinventions is basically like if you change professions or you change jobs, or you like move across the country, or like go from being like not a mom to a mom, or a parent. Things like that, like big changes in your life where you've had to reinvent yourself or change what you do. Maybe you learn new skills, maybe you totally change careers, things like that. So in my life, just off the top of my head that I can think of, I've reinvented myself many times, just starting from when I was a student to working full-time as a medical lab technologist at a hospital. I went from doing that job after 10 years to becoming a stay-at-home mom, and from becoming a stay-at-home mom to owning a small business. I went from being married to single, and I'm in the process of reinventing myself right now. I'm currently working part-time with my own business, dog walking, but I'm taking a course to become a financial planner. So a really drastic change from any of my previous employment that I've ever had. So I just want to talk about reinvention and about how this current reinvention that I'm in is a lot different than my past reinventions, and I'll explain. So in the past, I kind of just went with the flow. Even getting into college, I liked my career. It was fine, but it wasn't like something that I wanted to do for my whole life. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I just kind of drifted through, school and high school, doing whatever I needed to do to get by. I didn't really try that hard. Got decent enough grades, but nothing to like write home about or anything. And I got into this program, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing this, right? So I kind of fell into it, and even the next turn, I didn't fall into being a stay-at-home mom, but it just kind of worked out that I would become a stay-at-home mom, but it wasn't like I had really planned on it, So what's different about this reinvention is that, like my current one that I'm in, is that I actually have goals set, and I'm taking actions that are directing me towards those goals. I'm looking towards my future and seeing what that looks like, and doing my best to take action to have that come to a realization. So, and where in the past I just kind of went with the flow. I didn't have, almost fell there. I didn't have a direction. I just kind of went with it, which, in my opinion, is not the way to go. This reinvention, I feel more in control. Like whether it's real or not, I don't know, but I feel like I have more control of what I'm doing. I've made these choices. I know what I want in my future, and I can see where I'm going. Like I said, in the past, I just kind of went with it. Even becoming like a parent, which is as bad as it seems, I just thought that's what you did at that stage in your life, which I guess it is, but I didn't really think too much past that. I was like, yeah, I'm a mom now, but then what? I think so. It's having goals and having a direction and steering yourself towards that result, I think, is definitely the way to go. And I feel, like I said, much more in control, much more at ease with what I'm doing, even though it might not be easy. And it's the first time in my life in a really, really long time that I don't have anybody else really to consider. Yes, I have kids, but I don't have a partner whose decision it hinges on, right? In the past I was a stay-at-home mom. He was the income earner, so my decisions hinged on him, right? Because I wasn't bringing in the money myself, so anything that we did went through him basically. So now I'm in control over everything, which is scary but also kind of freeing, because I'm able to do what I really set out to do, and I am keeping the best interest of my family in my mind, of course. I'm not trying not to be selfish about it, but at the same time I'm ready to be happy with my life as well, you know what I mean? So there's that. But this is the first time that I'm taking control. So I'm either going to reap the success of this new reinvention or suffer the consequences all on my own. So that's what is kind of an exciting aspect of this. Exciting and scary. But yeah, so I guess it's just really interesting to think back onto the different, like the different reinventions of your life, the different times where you've switched careers, where your life has changed and you've had to adjust and get used to it. And I honestly think my life is going to change even more than just changing careers. So it's kind of exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. And just if you're in a current reinvention, please tell me how it's going, or even like a past, like if you've changed careers in the past, or you've changed your life circumstances in some major way, or you've had to learn new skills, maybe you moved across country, any of the above. Just how did it go, and how do you feel about it? And was it freeing? Was it liberating? Were you excited? Was it scary? Because I'm excited for this new chapter of my life, and I'm ready for it. But really ready, and I'm just excited to see where my goals will take me, because I feel like I'm finally being led by my goals and not just like whatever happens, not just like flipping a coin, yeah, so that's all I want to talk to you today about, just reinvention. And if you're going through a reinvention right now, how is it going, and how are you staying on track, and how are you feeling? So please let me know in the comments. That would be awesome to hear about. And thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow.